stop streaming the op chatter.
Yeah.
It was always fun.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, like I already said, if you have op ideas, because tomorrow I want to do another Vietnam op, hit them with, send them to me on Discord, and then after this op, as we're doing debrief after I do my spiel, I'll put up a quick poll and we'll see what we run. Otherwise, we got 30 people on the server. So, when I say the word slot after my 3, 2, 1, I want pilot 1 and 2 taken. 3, 2, 1, slot.
Taken.
Wow.
That was fucking.
Oh, bye, Iopus. Can I get a 1-0 for squads 1? Whoa, shit, he back.
Fuck off.
Can I get squad 3 as well? Squad 3 and Squad 4, 1-0s. You're the team leads. Pilots, again, reminder, make sure you have a toolkit so you can do miscellaneous repairs. If you go down, I would prefer you to get evac'd out. If that is impossible, I will state over side chat that you can respawn. If you happen to die in the crash, you can respawn and take another chopper. If we lose all of our choppers, then you fuck everyone else in the mission, and, well, I don't really have a contingency for that because I'm expecting some competency. So...
Can I claim squad 1 for Diamond Dogs if we all slot Diamond Dogs?
Diamond Dogs, slot squad 1.
I'm coming in now.
Okay. Well, okay, there's still one slot in there, but... is there any other community claiming people for their people? Going once, going twice? Okay. Yeah, otherwise it's 1 life. I took insta-kill away because it was mean, but I might bring that back for tomorrow, but make it multi-life regardless. Can I get squad 2, 3, and 4 filled? Go.
This is going too well. Something's
gonna fuck up in the op. All right. Can I get a squad 5, 1-0? Cool. Fill squad 5. All right. I'd also recommend a trap kit today.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're all set to medical because
you guys might want to take that medic.
You know,
we're all medics.
You are all set to medics, but the guy that's stated as a medic is Dr. Perms, which means he does medical faster. And I'm gonna be honest, under a firefight, him quickly bandaging everyone will save your ass. Based on the amount of people here, this op is either gonna go really well or really slowly. One of the two. Yes, you have to use the LZ I put on the map. You know, let me just go to map screen and explain this. Makes it easier.
But I want to fly over your AA zone.
Can't, no.
I left my Daisy sound bites on, so I'm just played a wolf sound. That was awkward. Give me a second.
Has Daisy.
There are now wolves in the jungle. Good luck.
Oh, another dangerous thing for me to encounter.
Beep beep, motherfucker.
You can put it back in.
Hey, all right, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Give me a second to fix that.
That's not clear.
Carnivorous ghost. Big mummy snake.
Predators.
There's also bears.
Predators.
Missing brains also
Did someone just say big mommy snake?
Yeah, they did.
Some of y'all need to go outside and touch grass. I swear to God. I started doing it a few weeks ago, and now I'm super fucking productive. I recommend you do it too, okay? Then you stop masturbating. Well, I'm still on that step. Anyway, we're all on the map screen. We're waiting for crazy runs, but, well, he's in the bathroom, so I will begin the brief. You're all going to start at Camp Stryker. The overall objective for this mission... Sam, you die first. Okay. Flight path of a UH-1 was coming in. It reported its mayday, and then we have a suspected crash zone in this large red area where it was likely to crash. You are to find the the pilot, the co-pilot, and the crew chief, and another door gunner. There's 4 people total you got to find, and then you got to extract them. Going in, you have to use LZ Mike because we don't know where the AA specifically was that took him out. It could be anywhere around this zone, so keep that in mind. Getting out is entirely your discretion. This is 1 life. If you need also reposition people via choppers, feel free to do that, but your first LZ has to be LZ Mike. That's all I'm saying. Otherwise, yeah, I already mentioned the trap kits, pilots bring engineers, enemy forces can technically be anywhere south of the river. That's what I'm going to state for this operation. Otherwise, Any questions from the peanut gallery?
What if they all die before we get there?
Then you lose.
Then up is
Okay.
over.
Well, is it our fault that they died in that case?
Okay, the only
probably
way they're gonna
fucked up.
die is if one of you throws a grenade and kills them all. And even then, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but
Make
regardless,
a syrup tomorrow, Liru.
huh?
Syrup. So
Already doing a
Yeah,
zero.
I will put it on
The polling.
the poll, and the one on Wednesdays for my framework, not TSB, so it's separate
Fair
entities.
enough.
Yeah, I mean, build your kits, use some of the new guns if you want, or be a Chad and use the China Lake. If you have any questions, ask me on 5-0. Ow! Oh my god. Oh. Bro, imagine coming to a fucking prairie fire up and not having prairie fire. Oh, classic.
Kick.
Oh. My god. I give up. Alright. Do I have Zeus? Yes, I do. Mwah. Game still set to DayZ? Fuck. Alright. Yeah. Sometimes I save it, but OBS doesn't save the settings, so it just screws me over, so... Whew. Yeah, we're totally playing DayZ. Alright. Operation's really, really fun. 1 second.
Can I take the hit?
Alright. So we're gonna have like 25-30 minutes here of them just setting up their kits. I'm thinking, what do I want to do in the meantime? Let's go ahead and set up our global. We'll do AI skill. I'm gonna do my standard for SOG, you know, set it around 5 to 10% for accuracy, and then everything else I set super high for range and general skill and all that whatnot. So, let me go ahead and get a smoke billow down on where the chopper crashed. Yeah, because the rotor is partially out. And then we got a blood trail over yonder. Bro, I can hear the Americans yelling from all the way out here. Like, that was actually kind of funny.
Oh, that fucking hurts.
Damn, that is super loud for the Americans. That's, again, really funny. But anyway, I completely forgot about something. I actually don't know how to disable voices, so that's really funny. But yeah, they're down there, all the way on the bottom of this custom little superstructure. I have the village right here. It's fully fucking loaded with bad people. Let's see. I've got a bunch of punji stakes on the trail. That bicycle's a bomb, funny enough. And let me see if I can spot some of the punjies. Yeah, so they're right here, for example. But yeah, no, that audio is just going to help them out and finding people anyway. So let's go ahead and start setting up some stuff here. This is a PAVN outlet. I got to look up what that is. Interesting. But yeah, mod update with SOG Prairie Fire. So, you know, this is the new terrain. It's I think a 5x5. So it reminds me of another map that's in Unsun, but it's definitely redone. I think like the latest Unsun map from like a year ago is what it reminds me of. But there's also, yep,
Enemy air.
unlikely to exist. If it is, then you should be able to shoot it down pretty easily. Not gonna lie.
Enemy armor.
Unlikely, but quite possible. Much more possible than air. So, there is Just making these patrols right now. I'm going to set them to aware and tighter formations. This is an internal area, but I decided not to use it. There's another one over here that I fully filled, and then around here there's like 30 punji stakes just around. And then I did mine the fuck out of something else here. Yeah, right there. Check. Turn that up to 70. But otherwise, it's just going to be a matter of some CQC action, some tunnel clearing, and, you know, dealing with stuff. Their LZ's right here. I've got a little ammo depot right here. And then if I feel like they need medical, I can go, you know, add stuff to medical. But otherwise, how are you all doing? Hope everything is A-okay with you all. Hydrate back when? Probably tonight. I'll be streaming some mission dev because there's a lot of mission stuff. Ozzy's reminding me right there. I have to develop tomorrow's op, which I might hold on for a little bit till the Pulver's op comes up. Hold up. This is Hi Sun message.
Do we need to worry about time for day-night?
It is morning right now, going into afternoon, so it is going to be day all day.
Hey, firm.
So I gotta develop tomorrow's out, which is gonna be another Vietnam thing. Not sure if it's gonna be SOG, but you know, depends on what TSP votes for. Wednesday is gonna be a Syria op, based off of Red Wings, but with more survivors and some more action. Thursday is going to be a one-off for POG. That's World War II themed. Fridays FNF don't work that day. Saturday is going to be the next Starship Trooper op, and then Sunday I'm gonna be on the ground for a horror op. That's gonna be after the SOG stuff. I'll be on the ground for at 3, and then the Zeus op is either going to be MTF related or it's going to be that Among Us dinosaur thing. 50-50, I'll decide. But yeah, I might as well take on development tonight. I just have to go to the gym at 6:30 and probably be back by like 8:39, and then we'll just do late night development. I'll have some coffee or some alcohol, and we'll have fun. Daisy this week.
This is Charlie 50.
I will try my best to find some time for it, RGA. It is not my highest priority right now. Sorry I didn't come back last night. Got into IRL stuff instead. And then I got completely unproductive, unfortunately. So, yeah. Just how things go. I've been up since 9 o'clock, and I've been working on and off between organizing things for 2 indoor greenhouse setups within my house, and then just bookkeeping work for making a slotting procedure for the new Discord framework to, you know, remind everyone how things work. Scheduling some videos, editing a few. I've looking at some more YouTube analytics, trying to figure out how to make things work a little better for myself. But other than that, it's just a lot of work. So we'll see. Yeah, Sparrow, it happens. You're gonna have to go in a different squad then, unless you're part of Squad 1, which is they're doing a community thing, in which case you'll have to message Iopus. But yeah, once we push through, I mean, it's anyone's game.
You don't need them, aren't they,
What happened to you, Devour? Oh, did you get banned out of the IP rights violation channel? I mean, just let it go, man. All the stuff that's happened over the past 2 weeks, I'm already over it. Everyone should be over it. So no new squad? I mean, if all the squads are full, Sparrow, go into the leadership slot of the next one. I already gave the brief while we were all on map. I guess it's up to you guys now to make a plan, so get together whenever and do it.
I mean, planning, yes.
Sparrow, I'd say, yeah, take a leader slot and then get in, and then you can join into another group. That should be fine. Oh. Well, that's between you and Faber, Dev. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway. I'm going to make a wide patrol around here with VC dudes. Yeah, Sparrow, just take any open slot, and if everything is full, just take the next squad lead, and you can join up with another group. That should be fine. Don't matter to me. That is a big local cadre. Holy shiitake. Yeah, I'll just be sending stuff as QRF anyhow. Yeah, I know, Ozzy. I'm not blaming you. I'm totally fine with doing it. Just, you know, I'll just have some alcohol ready for when my brain cells are melting as I'm testing stuff. It's not that bad.
High explosive anti-tank grenades.
Yeah, brought one.
Yeah, it's fine, Dev.
At least bring one, okay?
But let's not air out your dirty laundry in my district, if you don't mind.
I thought that there will be that much anti-tank.
Oh man, so I guess while we're waiting, I'll go into myself here. Don't plant snow peas in the summer because it gets a little too hot for them. Put them in a greenhouse or indoor greenhouse setup. Also, the greenhouses I wanted for outdoor that I'm moving indoor now, they're getting a little too hot for my taste. I measured the the internal temperature, but it was in the sun, so it was reading at like 127 degrees, and I'm like, oh. So I moved it to Phoenix, Arizona. Interesting.
I'm gonna mine something here, maybe look at base 316 and come in from here.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just slowly learning how, what I'm going to be doing with everything to set up and grow, and trying to also make sure that with the seed packets I got, I'll never have to buy seeds again for the plants I have, because I like to, get everything pollinated and, you know, use the next batch of seeds and so on and so forth. Living in Death Valley, yeah, right. Alrighty. So let's see. I mean, however long they take to build their kits and move out is entirely up to them. Anyone on this net, this is Hi. Make sure you save your kits in case you get disconnected. Break. So that you can load them back. So I can teleport you in if I need to put you back in for a tech issue.
No, you can't.
Say hi.
Sadly.
Hi, Katarino
You got armored by someone
armored one of my guys in the arsenal, and I'm not sure how, but Frost is hurt.
Yeah, I've watched it happen. I'm giving out ACLs. This is your one mulligan. Good luck, have fun.
I have no idea what he did.
I honestly don't know either, knowing this game. So, freaking crazy people. Potatoes are your new favorite things to grow. I mean, with a potato, don't you have to just, like, literally cut it into chunks and then put it in the dirt? Like, isn't it pretty much like that?
No idea.
Like, or you could use seeds, but could have sworn.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, potatoes also spud very easily, so I guess I should just keep a potato for a while, see if it spuds, and then I can cut it up into chunks. Yeah, buy seed potatoes, exactly. I don't know, it's vegetables like potatoes and onions. They're the ones that take a lot of feed and fertilizer, so you just got to be careful about that.
Go yellow.
Yeah, store-bought ones have too many chemicals. Yeah, I know.
You're
Impairs their growth.
I'm ready.
I don't know, another thing I'm looking at is getting some organic root hormone so I can take some clippings of my outdoor herbs so I can let them survive over the winter and then harvest the rest of them. And then keep them dried for when I want to use them.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Hey, how's that?
Yeah, so what I do is I germinate the seeds with the wet paper towel method. I've got a dresser. Actually, no, I do it in my nightstand because upstairs it's always really warm. So in my dresser, the nightstand, it gets to like 70 to 80 degrees, which is perfect. So I usually leave the seeds in there for, depending on the seed, you know, some take only like a day or two. Some take like more than a few days, but I wait for the taproot. I check on them at least once every 24 hours, make sure the paper towels are wet, but not over damp to the point like there's water on the plate under them. Then I will take the seeds out and put them in starter pots and then let them grow into saplings or whatever and then plant them. I will admit, my current garden, I literally just threw the seeds in just to see what would sprout, because that was more of a, you know, just testing the environmental conditions of the summer to see what I need to grow when, because whatever plants don't really handle the heat well right now, I know, you know, to plant for fall or early spring. So that's all just an experiment. And then we go from there. So I'm figuring out which seeds work well. So beans are definitely going to be like a summer thing. Also, those fuckers, I literally have a 4-foot wooden stake outside, and they're already, like, on top of it. So I need to find, like, a bigger stake for them, because they will keep fucking climbing.
Bravo's mounted.
But one of my credit cards has, like, a 10% off for Home Depot, which, personally, I prefer Lowe's. But those are two places that you can buy some stuff for gardening and whatnot. But
Listen, we'll be back for you guys in a minute.
I'm just working on the indoor greenhouse setups at the moment. Working on everything for
Do we
there.
have a plan, or are you guys just sending it?
I mean, Alpha has fully taken up one bird, so 2 squads should fit in that other one, right?
Should be interesting.
Nah,
Nope.
we could have
LZ, I
split
tested.
up one squad over the 2 birds.
So I know they'll fit in there, but
doesn't matter now.
yeah, we'll see how they go. Also, the
Squad 5
AA
first.
is back here.
Squad 5's ready to mount whenever helicopters have space.
Well, yeah, just the whole reason I'm doubling down on the gardening stuff is just because I want a hobby outside of YouTube, and it's allowed me to be more productive, so that's been pretty nice. Now, the hobby I'm going to start getting into after I settle down with this one by, you know, mid-end August is probably mead making, because that's one I've been wanting to tackle for a while. I've just been a little too busy with YouTube, but now that I'm boiling that off, I can work on some other stuff that I want, so. See, the trick about gardening, though, is you want to do, you don't want to plant everything at once. You want to plant things in small batches. That way, for 1 week, you have a little bit of this. 1 week, you have a little bit of that. So I'm planting, how I plant my garden is, you know, Bloodwind and I live here, so I plant for 2 people. And 2 people, for us, we only eat, like, 20 beanstalks at most, because neither of us, I'll eat them for days, but she's a very picky eater, so.
Hey, Karn, you on?
Yeah.
Be advised, LZ mic is only big enough for 1 kilo.
Yeah, I can see it. Don't worry. Right next to me.
So that's one chopper down. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking about gardening. We're going to focus on this.
Kilo is RTV, check up the rest.
Let the games begin.
Alright, just a heads up to all forces. Bravo's heading west. We're gonna check out base 316, and after that, mine the shit out of the crossroads and proceed south from there.
Please mark where you put your mines.
It's just gonna be the crossroads, probably.
Yeah, so we're going to have one 6-man team fight an entire large group. This should be good. Let the games begin. Voice Mod, thanks for the 4-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
I hope it.
Good GLs.
We're in contact just south of the LZ.
You need help?
No, we're good for now.
Yeah, so I got a small garrison here. This is part of the map as a cache. One of them just threw some sort of grenade, or one grenade fell in there. They're doing cover fire as they fire off on the enemy here.
Devil, squad 5's gonna mount up with you.
Oh boy. So they're going over here.
Last call for infantry.
Gonna put a small group right there.
Charlie, I think you're in the wrong bird. I called Devil's bird.
How are they doing on their pickup here?
Delta, see if you can't load in. I can carry 10.
Yeah, so they're picking up more people. They should be able to fit 3 squads between the 2 birds, so
3 more.
if they all pack in.
3 more to get you all at once.
We have more than 3.
Alright, so that should all be set there.
We'll come back.
But yeah, those birds can carry 3 squads between the 2 of them. Just up to them to do that math. Alright, so that group is, for the most part, weathering that storm. You got other people running over here. I'm going to continue to put a large amount of pressure on this group.
I hope it's just so good.
Yeah, we took contact south of the LZ. Looks like there is a bunker cache here.
Yeah, we also took an auto squad here.
Probably about 2 or 3 squads, maybe.
Alright, we got the choppers coming back now. We got some dude stuck in the perimeter of that there, so I'm just gonna move him. Alright, so I'm gonna be deleting bodies that they move behind. Otherwise, we still have a few trickling forces around. One thing that they are going to have to worry about is attrition. With the amount of forces I will throw at them here. Oh, what the hell? I thought I put a dude up there. I guess I did not. Alright.
Charlie's at LZ.
This is Alpha. We're
Yeah,
setting
put
a
a lot of
charge
hidden tree
on
snipers
our
around.
current position at this bunker to demo the cache. Do not approach it.
Packers on the ground.
I need a BTR 40. So they're doing a good job there. These guys, I have no idea where they're heading at this point. But I'm gonna pull them back. Did I put hunt IR rounds in the arsenal? I guess I must have. I need to take those out, because those aren't supposed to be a thing. That's funny. That's
Charlie
funny.
We're going to follow our blue line. To avoid friendly mines.
Hey Alpha, do you need support? I'm about 50 meters out from you.
I'm fine. Also, markers off.
Someone get shot.
Understood.
Damn, I got the BTR. Yep, so I got forces pulling back. Otherwise, I just got a bunch of dudes on wide patrols. Throwing grenades around.
There's like a squad.
No harm.
Slowly but surely. So I like spawning in smaller groups, aka the recon squads, because it makes it a little bit easier on everything. But yeah, they're just tearing through VC at the moment, which is all you can really hope for. I'm gonna also put a scout squad here and put pressure on the LZ for those other groups. Force charging their position. I didn't even hear the ping, there's so much fire. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're getting pushed hard, so they're pulling back. Woo! Alright, we're gonna push them.
All infantry have been dropped off. I am RTV.
Good copy, Tuesday.
Oh man.
Call if you need a lift or fire support.
Is Fire Willie Peak close now? Alright, so contact's getting incredibly heavy here. Keeping them off of my perimeter.
Bravo's encountered too much defecting site. We're pulling back north.
So they don't know this yet, but they're the closest element to where they're captured. The people they're trying to rescue. That's why they're encountering such heavy contact
Echo is
here.
currently in contact.
Some of those forces moved to the LZ at that point. Now I'm curious, did that charge actually blow up? Yeah, no, it's a map object, so that makes sense. Next thing you know, they're gonna call Prairie Fire, yeah, right? Well, they have air support, so they can have rocket runs called in and MG runs called in, so it's entirely up to them. Whew. Well, Perceptive, I'm sorry to hear that.
We're pushing south along the road towards the village on the east end of the AO.
We've encountered a couple of platoons at base 360.
Yeah, we encountered like 4 squads. We're maneuvering around to come in from a different angle.
Alpha, is your current pause accurate?
Yeah, so I'm having a lot of forces cutting around here. This is just to show the
we're currently in
large buildup
contact
of
on our
forces.
position. They seem to be coming from the
This is meant to
village.
be
Can
a
you check that
quicker
out?
but a more action-packed operation, which I prefer hosting. They're a lot more fun. But yeah, I am biased to host things how I, like to play, so heavy action, a lot of target-rich environment, something that I can, play some music to and feel fully fucking immersed, that sort of thing. But I am keeping track of how many people they
Alpha's mark
kill.
is accurate.
And this group is actually about to bypass one of,
Hey, firm.
because of all the units I've been sending through, so the only thing I have left are on the rear.
We're about 40 meters to your west. You want us to link
Yeah,
up with
a
you?
lot of gunfire you can hear in the jungle. All this other crazy shenanigans.
Up to you. Come in from the north, though.
Hey, firm, we're gonna come with you on the road.
Alright, I need another Vic.
This is Charlie. We're almost at the edge of the crash zone.
That should be good. But yeah, just a lot of micro. Got a small position of EC down here. They're getting on the edge of the... Actually, no, we got one group like right in the middle of it all, too. So yeah, at this rate, I'm going to be pulling things over here.
This is Charlie in
And it's up
contact.
to them to find the blood trail over yonder. And then avoid all the fun things over there. And then
Echo,
for the
vehicle
side groups
approaching.
over here...
Hey, firm, we're in the tree line. It's not us.
They're still very broken apart, though, so... We'll see how units adjust. They got everything over there. They got the tree sniper. All right. You can hear that Dishka firing.
Each have about 14 rockets to you
And looks like they just blew that up.
with gas.
I got this force
we're
coming in now.
from your northwest.
But yeah, a lot of this is going to be me watching through the bird's eye view here. Because again, a lot of macro and a lot of micro. It's macro of managing everything, but then the micro of individual squads here that have gone out in various directions.
Yeah, we took out a BTR 40. We have contact stories now.
Hey, firm, we're coming to assist you.
Yeah, so now we're going to start trickling everything over to that area. I'm going to respawn that group. Because they're aggroed. Keep the vehicle wrecked for now, and the helicopters are kind of staying back on standby. I'm just trying to... I know where all the traps are put, so I'm trying to make sure that I don't accidentally... Ooh, that was a great GL! I'm trying to make sure all of the AI don't step on their own shit.
Alpha, be advised, we're mining the road. Which road and where?
I'd like make sure other people know. Alright. And now things
This
are
is
going to be adjusted.
Charlie contact bearing 208 on the
Yeah, so
zero.
these guys are only going to be sending small groups to go fight, because at this point they don't really matter compared to the larger fight going on at the moment.
Mines on
Yeah,
the
they
road
gotta
have
be
been
careful,
marked.
because there's a bunch of punchy stakes around that perimeter. These guys are about to deal with the brunt of this force coming up.
This is Charlie, but eyes on the down plane. Correction, heli.
Yeah, so smoke
Where is
billows
the
down
location?
here.
Wait one.
Echo, we're pushing southwest towards
force
the
everyone to stand.
interior.
Hey, firm, we're going to continue heading to our line's original destination. If they picked up any survivors, they've probably taken them there.
This is Charlie, down healer marked.
And that tank up, it got stuck.
Vehicle to the south of Delta's position.
Echo reports vehicle west of its position.
Try to break these guys apart in a line formation so they're less spaced out from the GLs. These guys are in a very open area. They need to consider moving.
Pete, this is Charlie PT-76 coming down the road southeast.
He missed! That was another miss. This is the one tank I have in the AO. And this squad has been mostly wiped. That's not good.
Alpha, are you in heavy contact?
Yeah, they should G1.
And there it goes.
Alright, we're gonna dogleg it south and see if we can flank it.
Whew. So these guys have moving through this area. He just spotted the tripwire. Someone got hit by one of the punji stakes. Otherwise, you got forces coming around and breaching here.
Are you being engaged by the rock fort?
Yeah, no, really,
No,
it
we
is
are up
content-wise.
against the rock fort. We're
I'm gonna be
being engaged
honest.
by a
In my
bunker in
opinion, it's
town.
the only one that is worth the money. But Mal, thanks for the 47-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Bravo's only placing down 80 mines on the road.
Yeah, they're gonna run into their own pungies at that point. That's fine. They're gonna move in to calibrate that. It'll keep the wreck on the road. Otherwise, I'm trying to fold everything back. This forward force is probably gonna have a few KIA because they're in a really bad spot. Yeah, the blood trail over here is to help show where they got dragged, the guys they're trying to rescue at the very least. This group has not
This is
moved an
Charlie,
inch.
Mascaz. I'm the only one alive.
So I've moved them up manually.
Delta is moving to your system, Charlie. Make sure the mark is accurate.
So these guys are now coming to
This
respond
is
to that
Charlie,
Mascaz.
mark is accurate.
Ooh, God. Yes, I got that group on Overwatch. When in doubt, throw more bodies at the problem. Yep, this squad's now coming in, but they're more broken up.
Alpha, we're holding up on a ridgeline to the village's southeast, providing support currently. If you need us to come in, let me know.
Yeah, so I don't have anything more on the western side I can send, and everything else is going to come from the south or the west, and then I have a little bit that's going to trickle in from the southeast and east,
heavy
but...
contact, Nate, Charlie.
I'm going to let this guy shoot on his own, crouch him. See if he'll turn around.
Almost done on bottom.
Yes, I don't want to micro the internal thing in there. But yeah, now you're starting to have people KIA. Because again, they pushed into a really bad position with no support. So now they got, you know, overwatching fire, which is what they needed all along, but... Ooh. That's a big shame. But no, every squad decided to go off on their own. Now they're regrouping, but it's costing the entire squad their lives. So now they're going to be able to repel this pretty easily.
Still alive.
These guys are still going to be cutting through a flank, which, you know, they got forces coming on their rear.
Charlie, I'm the only one alive still.
They killed the tree sniper up there. Ah, so now that was in here, he went down.
We're pushing back. We're pulling back into the village.
Nope, we're good, we're good. Boom's down.
Do we have any fucking pilots by now or not?
Yeah, where's their air support?
Alpha, have you cleared the rock fort?
I've been creating a lot of scenarios for air support to be really, really useful here.
Get into the bushes. Alpha's still clearing the rock fort.
Because they have rockets, they have guns, they have everything that could be really useful here, but they're going, no,
straight into the
fam!
village. We're gonna find a village to hold us in.
We're gonna go on infantry. So, I mean, if they die at that point. The only place air is not gonna be useful is in these structures, but... You know, use your support. There's a reason I'm making such target-rich environments. And if they complain about it, I'm like, you know what would really, like, work? Air support, you know? Like, just saturating a place with rockets. Wouldn't that be nice? But no, this is what we got. Appreciate the 1919 A6, though.
Yeah.
There's no JTAC, it's just every
Alpha,
squad
let Echo
can
know
call it
when
in
you
if they
guys have
want,
cleared the rock
because
fork,
every
we can
squad
get you
had to
covered when you run
coordinate
out
with
here.
a chopper to get into the AO in the
Be
first
advised,
place.
there's a tripwire on the north side of this rock fort that is not diffused. The south side is open.
Hey, firm.
So it's SOG stuff. So, you know, things at the individual squad level have to work together and call things in. And if they don't, well, they get scuffed. And now they're getting a little scuffed, unfortunately. So all the disconnects you're seeing are people dying.
There you go.
All right, body management's going to be a bit tough here. Yeah, so these squads are now pulling away. So they're leaving Hazmat squad to die at this point. Yeah, they're literally leaving Hazmat to die at this. I love it. Oh, man. Where's the coordination? I even said, hey, you might need to communicate today, guys, to win. No, I said it for the Siri op on Wednesday. My bad. But no, every squad just kind of doing their own thing at this rate, and they're paying for it. They are paying for it. I can't make them use their support assets, but maybe if enough of them die.
Alpha, what's your status?
Alpha's clear at the top of the fort. We've got a good view of the village from up here. We're engaging targets sporadically.
Hey, firm, be
It's not the
advised,
pilot's
seems like
fault
they're
here. It's
all around
literally
us.
just
Echo's
they don't
gonna
want
continue
to. They
moving
don't
in.
want to call it in.
This is Charlie. Everyone's dead. Well, not everyone, but
Might as well be everyone.
Yeah, so Hazmat's having a last stand right now because
we're
he's being
working
left to
on
dry.
casualties first.
Ooh. Yep. He's getting pushed. Oh, and there's the headshot.
Alpha Bravo, Charlie, this is Delta. Can you guys update your pulse?
Alpha Mark.
So the really scary thing is, the last mission we did last week, that had insta-death on if they took too much fire. But we're having the same amount of casualties
Roger that, Delta
today
will
compared to
make
last
our
week, and I
way
turned that
towards the
off. Granted, I'm throwing in, I think, 3 times the infantry at most, but I'm also giving them air support to use, and they're not using it. So it's like, all right. It's whatever at this point. Good headshot there. Nice.
Echo, this is Delta coming in from your north.
Yep. Alpha, you've got a guy down.
Guys, a little help over here!
Guys, now
No. You bastard. You fucking.
This your new home, GI. Get comfy. Your new home, GI. You see, your friends no come for you, GI. You no use air support, GI. You get fucked, GI. Go home.
Someone knows exactly where these pilots are.
Echo's gonna keep pushing west through the compounds.
Good luck living, GI. He has to listen to all that shouting. Yep. It's pretty bad. Alright, so at this point, my units are mostly exhausted here. It's going to take me about 5 to 10 minutes to start regrouping things and actually sending them in. I got one guy that's left behind over there. That's good. Anything on the macro level that I need to delete? Yeah, that's fine.
Have we found any fucking hostages?
No.
Alright, Lib's sitting on an RPD. Throwing that.
No, I'm not gonna make him a traitor.
Yes, no, maybe hostages.
This Delta, we have not found any hostages at this time.
Here. Let's make this easier for them to figure out. Cause hazmat, right? We had to take hazmat away. Alright, you got that team over there.
Who called that the hostages had been found?
No one.
No one has. We're asking if anyone has found them.
Understood, Echo hasn't.
Alright, more grenadier rounds you're seeing down there.
I obviously need to leave this place. Let's go to your fucking marker of whatever.
Oh, we've left a long time ago. We're already out of here.
Where do you go?
Yeah, they circled that as a meta thing, which I knew they were going to meta it, but that's
We're moving
fine.
south around the zone.
Echo's gonna push straight west for your zone alpha.
Bravo's going west.
Oh man. Again, can't force them to use their air support, but I can put them in tenuous situations that might require it.
That'll be at us. That's.
Alright, what else can I delete here?
Let's give him a warm.
All that. Is air support real? I mean, my grandpa flew Hueys in Vietnam, so I would think it's real, but... we'd have to go down and see at that point. Alright. Blood trail up the path. Let's see if they find it. I think they've identified the blood trail at this point. But Liberator hasn't called it on 5-0 yet. I want to see what they do with the bicycle, though. That's a bomb bicycle. It's a mine. I want to see if they go step on it. Bicycle, bicycle. This is why I told him to bring trap kits, too.
Echo found a blood trail, we're gonna follow it.
Where does it lead to?
Unknown currently, I
Yep,
think
someone just called it as a trap. Good job.
Roger, can you
taking
mark
fire
your
from this one
point
guy up
location where
here.
you have found the trail?
Wait one.
Ooh, more explosions being heard. And you still got one group back there. Yeah, they've separated into multiple different groups. Wait! Oh, another group found the bicycle!
Charlie, you're on the blood trail, and yeah, you didn't show that.
Oh my god, yes!
Well, then Charlie Mark.
The bicycle!
Got it.
Charlie's possible mask as they ran into a booby trap.
Yeah, that booby trap didn't show up on the fucking trap kit, so that's cool.
It did for one squad, but they should have at least called it out, but we'll talk about it in debrief.
That's our fault, didn't think about it.
You didn't think about it? Oh, we're following the blood trail. Oh, by the way, there's this, like, mined thing on the blood trail. You know, other squads, you know, maybe... Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ today. Yeah, so I got some other punji stake traps around here, too.
Charlie, don't get any closer to Alpha. We found a mine, and it's only showing up for one of our guys.
Does he have both the mine detector and the trap kit?
Actually, you just need the trap kit, so... If you have both the mine detector and the trap kit, it gets fussy, but if I left that in the arsenal, that's my bad.
No, my guy just has defusal and trap kit.
He is waking up very soon.
Yeah, so they got everyone up at least, but yeah.
Alpha is currently south of the rock formation. We're up on a ridge.
Bomb bicycle,
if you're shooting
baby.
up a ridge, please check your fire.
Bomb bicycle. Who would have guessed? Like I said, these are my QRF directions. I am going to enforce them.
Echo's found what is probably a rock fortress.
Yeah.
Good. Woke up.
As I just said, Alpha is south of it currently.
Echo,
God, this
Echo's
screaming
north of
down
it, so
there.
we'll link up with you, Alpha.
Gonna go ahead and delete him. Delete more of the bodies back here. Shot that dude. Oh, now it's gonna be a massive
Echo's
CQC
gonna go into
hell.
fortress from the north side.
Yeah. There's about 40 or 50 AI in here.
Watch your frags inside this thing.
Hey, firm.
Can't beat the law. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna put pressure on the entrance now. They're moving off from over here, so I'll delete a few more of the bodies. I'll leave some for ambience, though.
Echo, we're moving around the west side currently, moving up to link with you on the north side entrance.
So yeah, as you can see, my Zeus camera in here is a little messy.
Delta coming in for rock fortress from the east. 100 meters out.
Ouch. That RPD on point, though. That was a great. You're somehow not. Oh my god. So I left flashbangs in their arsenal because they're useful. Well, having booby traps in the tunnel is totally fair game. I just don't usually do that.
Yeah, it's a full fucking monster. Not a
trying to have forces coming around. I'm just hoping they path around the rocks. So based off of the pumping and the explosive, it sounded like someone's using the China Lake, which is always nice.
How's the rock clearing going?
Little laggy, it's going fine.
It's Arma for you.
The forces inside fortress, how's the progress?
They're winding down.
Hey, Mark. Continue going down this path.
Oh, like I said. It's really hard for my camera to work in here because of how everything's in, but yeah, it's a messy situation here. This looks just as confusing. Yeah. That's understandable. Can't beat the law. That is entirely understandable. Yeah, so another group of friendlies found him. Yeah, so I'm watching out here as I have everything slowly coming around. As I put pressure on all that stuff. So yeah, there's a ladder right there that'll take him there, but there's a dude.
One straight move.
He'll be on you, yeah.
And then we go down.
Go left.
Are we going right?
Go left.
Alright, we can go down. Back right. Checking downstairs.
Now, if I see them climb down that stairs, I will blow their legs off.
Please expedite in the tunnel. They're almost coming from all directions. Tunnel.
Hi, this is Alpha.
This is high send message.
Are we required to use mic, LZ mic to extract, or can we use it?
Negative, that was only for the insert. You can extract however you want, over.
Thank you.
Mark an LZ and we'll be good to go.
Alpha has required one pilot and one hazmat.
And one hazmat.
We have found the pilot.
Pilot.
Great pilot.
Bravo needs help outside. It's getting pretty bad.
None, you were here? Why? Hey, I'm pushing forward.
Yep, I'm trying. I'm waiting.
I'm not catching guys from ambulance, they're gonna stick with you.
Here's the other three. Alright, they got all of them. They just killed all the command room in here as well. Where is that air support? One day. Well, it's up here now, so, you know. Not too bad.
So we have a single pilot.
We have all
Alpha
four.
has all four.
Nice.
Oh, now you have that one AA piece.
Alpha's going to be responsible for all four pilots.
Do we go northwest to the road?
I hear a ZPU. Does anyone know what direction that is?
Sounds like southeast-ish.
Yeah, southeast.
It seems to be engaging me. I can mark the
Bring
Nope.
whole platoon north.
Olivia died. Delete that unit because he just seems to want to stay behind.
There's a nice
And they could literally use the landing pads right here.
There's a ZPU down that way as well.
Yeah, here's the outside tunnel fighting area. It's been quite messy.
Do we go back to initial fucking town and go there?
Yeah, we're going to push east from here. All elements, get out of the tunnels. Alpha has the pilots. Push back to the northern exit. We're going to push east from here to the main town and get the extraction from there.
All right, now the evac.
Crash was?
That's my personal favorite part because you got to make decisions on who's staying, who's going. Where are we getting out and yada da. But also they have to make their way out of the tunnel.
1.2 click out, maybe a click out. Let me know when you're ready for me to go in.
I'm gonna really throw the book at them though. I'm gonna try to force them to call Aaron at least once.
Are you leaving with pilots yet or not?
Yeah, Neko, there's not much I can do about that because it's all part of the map asset, so...
Actually, that's not possible right now because we're very much around.
Sorry about that, buddy.
This way?
Just the level of detail and also the rock use is what's getting everything messed up. Yeah, I know a lot of people want to fly today, but, you know, again, pilots aren't really getting much, so...
We're gonna place Echo's gonna place mines to the west.
Doing my best here to delete bodies. In the tunnel complex to make it a bit easier, but not much I can do with how this AO's set.
Echo still has one man in the complex.
Alright, so they get a little bit of a breather here.
Alright, here's what we're going to do. Bravo, you're going to lead us out east towards the village. Alpha will be right behind you. Delta, Charlie on the flanks, Echo on the rear. Any questions?
Prepping the next wave.
Delta Alpha, marker evac.
This
accurate.
is Delta. We are ready to move, but let's make the move quick, please.
Alright, we'll see what they do.
Alright, we're moving out east. Let's go. Everyone step off. Go.
Echo will hold the rear.
No, you're right here. Where are we going? I hope it's...
Oh, Josie.
Bravo's heading out.
Can we get him moving on?
I guess Frost died.
Thank you. Boom, do you have one of the guys? Okay. Just get up and
Echo's ready to move.
We're moving out now. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Echo, we have to.
We're pushing into the shit show.
Yes, I'm aware, but it's the only real clear LZ.
About here.
It's the only open LZ.
Alright.
Advise, when the hostages are picked up, move northeast out of that village area, back towards LZ Mike. Or you guys can hold out there.
Air support. What air support? I swear to God.
Yeah, Bravo. Alpha, just a heads up. We can't fucking force this east.
I'm open to better ideas.
Oh, one of them has a fucking rice hat on.
Oi, don't go down the fucking hill. Go a bit south and then go on top of the fucking ridge line. South of the fucking...
They're about to run into a blocking position I have, but that'll buy him some room to maneuver.
We can fucking manage that.
Delta, let Echo know once your last man is through.
Delta, we've started moving. We still have one guy down on the carriage to move
Just let me know when you push through the firefight that's currently going on.
We're pushing south with the prisoners. Disengaging.
Do they have the non? No, they got the rockets on boat. They got the miniguns too with the explosive ammunition. Sorry, I'm just finding this really funny that there's a refusal to call the birds in for any strikes.
Echo's gonna hold them in position while you get the pilots and wind it out.
You know what I mean? It's weird.
All elements, prisoners are moving south and then southeast.
Alpha, let me know when you want Echo to pull back in.
Heavy fire! Heavy fire! Enemy forces to our Echo! Platoon straight! Need a voodoo napalm run! Clear them out!
Even the fucking AI is calling air support, but not the player. I can't.
Alpha, are you coming to us?
I can't.
We push south and then southeast for the third time.
Ah. Hey, Mr. ZPU.
Oh,
I actually cannot believe he's still alive, first and foremost.
yeah,
but...
we can make it from the ridge south of the place.
My God.
Delta,
Alpha
Echo's
and
gonna pull
Delta
security
marker.
for you.
Alpha and Delta marker is accurate. Is there anyone in the town that
Give the AI
can give
request
us a
for
report?
air, yeah, right? Well, he doesn't have a radio, so it wouldn't make any sense. Hey, look, air's actually shooting that shit.
That's very shitty cover. We're gonna go to the rocks just south of the helipads and call in a second.
Are you in active contact?
Not yet. Not about to be.
You guys push further south from this ridge, right?
Check the Alpha Delta marker. We're pushing north from that.
Affirm.
Boom, look east. There you are.
Yeah, I got eyes on you.
Alright, Alpha Mark is
So,
accurate.
loading.
We're about to be pushed from the south, so fucking make it quick. We should be able to fucking
Full Storm
pick
Phantom,
up.
thank for the 9-month reset, my
Do it in
man.
the next
Push into the
I hope
village.
you enjoy the operations. I do hope
We're
you get a nice
pushing into
kick
the
out of this
village now
little
with
scenario.
the pilot.
So I'm shooting those so they fall quicker.
We're pushing into the village now with the pilots.
Echo's in your rear, Alpha.
maybe don't be
Alpha, let me know when
in
you're near
front. Let the
evac
other
marker.
group
I'll
go
let me know when
first,
you're
you know?
Till then, I'll start to move now.
Delta pushing into town from the west.
Send in Go Team 6.
And Dr. Patriot, thanks for the resub on Prime. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Now we get a nice kick out of this scenario. We don't have anti-air monitors anyway?
Full squad close, east-northeast of the helipad.
Air, this is Alpha.
Nah, there's no reason to have bikes.
Hot extract requested on extract LZ. Evac LZ.
Yeah, if they fly low enough, I don't think the AA is gonna fire, but if they are too high, then yeah, we'll shoot at them. I'm just gonna add to the op. It's only been going for an hour 15. So we'll see what they do.
Be advised, you will just be picking up pilots and extracting them back to base. You can come back for us for a second run.
You should also go, you can fit, you should also go, you can fit.
Yeah, they could fit a squad with those 4. It's 11 people total.
Many more contacts to the west northwest of village.
I hope it's just go.
Now I send everything.
Roger. Air, go ahead and return those 3. Do we have a second bird up?
Yeah, that's
coming up.
Shit, yeah.
Second bird, bring it in right now.
This is high real lane for second bird. He said he got shot to shit, so he'll be a second. Over.
All squads move to the evac helipad markers and hold positions there.
I'll be back in 4 minutes.
Roger that. Bring a transport.
Will do.
Bravo, how many are you?
They all take the same amount, but okay. AI is not calling airstrikes. No, he said that as one of his lines as chat, and I just found that really funny.
Get on him.
Delta, at debriefing point.
I was trying to find out if it's fucking down, it's clear.
It isn't. It's not.
They're digging some fortifications around. Boom just got his head blown off.
I hope there's how many are you?
5. Probably drop this prisoner.
Then just get in and have as many other people as well get in.
He landed too hard.
Pull down, please. Yes.
He landed too hard. He broke the bird.
Oh my god, dude, he's killing me.
Unloading prisoners back in 3 minutes.
Dude, you have a toolkit. Use it. Ah, he died. That's unfortunate. Well, they got 3 out of 4. Now they just have to survive. Oh, boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey, if he didn't break the bird, he would have gotten loaded and they would have been able to pull out with him, so...
Doing a really shitty job of this. Come on.
Calm down.
Ooh, AI firing RPGs, because Lamb's RPG, because they have Lambs on, TSB.
I wanted to play this. Instead, I fell asleep.
Yeah, Iceberg, I mean, ooh. They could have used some better coordination, that's for sure. M1 Garan just got sniped by an RPG, holy shit. Nonetheless, man, thanks for the 40-month resub. We will be doing another Vietnam op tomorrow, at 2:30, but hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. Hope you, keep enjoying watching and playing them. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. This is high. Remind Devil, if he has a toolkit, he can repair in the field, as I said, like 3 times during the brief, so... If not, a chopper can pick him up and bring him back, and he can start flying again.
The thing is, I don't even have fuel anymore.
Ah, alright. Good luck.
Yeah, I believe he died in the crash. Is that a thing?
Ooh, got some red smokes going out there. They're gonna call an airstrike? Are we gonna see an airstrike? Finally. After this much pressure is applied, this is what it takes to make the player base call in freaking CAS. Time to go.
Alpha is getting on this bird.
Bravo, Echo will hold. Copy, Beta will also hold. Just make sure that those astronauts are getting out of here.
I've seen that iceberg. I just haven't had the time to join, unfortunately, but I want to. I love my course.
Echo volunteers to be last squad out.
Yeah, alright, they got the pilot too, so... Yeah, they gotta get on the chopper guns and shoot at people. I think that's what Mox is thinking. Yes! Oh! He just ate one to the face! Oh my god! Oh, you heard the crunch of his jaw turning into a powdered paste there! Oh! Oh my god! God, I just streamer cursed that poor, poor bastard! Oh! Holy shit! What have I done? I was just saying, oh, Mox is having a great idea. As soon as he got on the gun to use it, he fucking took one to the face.
We're gonna need those choppers, very quickly.
Oh.
Yep, back in 5.
Looks like Devil found him and he's trying to pull him out or something. Yeah, he just unloaded him. Oh. It's nasty. Those grenades going off or what?
Yeah, blue smoke is already.
Lift.
Alright, other pilot's gonna go for, grabbing something. Woo! Oh, no. I'm not RCing, buddy. I'm letting this play as is. You don't need to RC when the players are in the thick of it. Besides, I want to see if they use the M60s. And the AI have an RPG and things themselves. we go. Now, ain't that something? Thinking 25-minute mark, I'll put 2 or 3 squads right here and have them start trickling in.
Be advised, 2 healers inbound. First one is landing about now. Next one is a little bit behind. We got the rest of you guys.
Roger. So be aware, the locals are angry.
The locals are angry.
Getting quick.
Alright, so Bravo and whoever from Charlie took them out.
Echo here.
Alright, whoever can get in the fucking bird from Charlie.
Yeah, other one's coming in now.
Air, strike east of blue smoke if possible.
Yes!
Don't have the armed one.
Why?
The door gun is doing.
Why did you bring the unarmed one? Both of them are the same. They're both hog bees.
Still on the ground except for us. The door is live, I'm taking that chopper.
Alright, who's getting in that chopper?
Get in that bird.
You know what? I'm gonna do it 4 minutes early. Why? Because I'm cruel. I'm mean. And I want the player base to suffer. That's me in a nutshell.
Charlie, we're trying to grab Hazard and getting him on the chopper so he can get out of here.
Strike the ordnance when you get out of here.
If you called for high, you are too broken up for me to respond, over.
Delta loaded. Is anyone else want? Never mind.
Where's that airstrike? Yeah, I'd come in with gunners this time to pick up the remaining 6. Oh, there goes Devil's head.
Go. Go.
Liberator's back on net.
Yeah, the remaining guys in here are in a little bit of a pickle. You could say that. That would be an accurate assessment.
Air access, this is Echo. Can I get an ETA on when you return? 3 minutes. Can you mark your box for me so I can get as close as you can? We're in the same place as last time. When you get close, we'll mark with purple smoke.
Oh boy. One bad grenade.
Alright, pop smoke.
Holy shiitake. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Air LZ will be marked with purple smoke. It will be hot.
Holy light went down.
Just toss all the fucking.
First bird should be doing air support, airstrikes at this point. Second bird should be coming in to pick them up. Mock's going for a weapon. He's got a bolt action. Yeah. Not making it that easy. I won't hit the second one.
Do you think we should be retreating into the woods or something? This is dead.
Hey, Echo, did you actually make it out of there?
Nope, I took an RPG shot.
Oh, that's unfortunate. If you start walking north now, you might get here before nightfall.
Woo, boy!
Echo, go, Hilo now.
I just realized I think some of them I gave them Navy versions instead. That's my bad. I'll be nice.
Devil.
Echo, are you okay?
Oh ja, jag faktiskt häckade av den och du förde den här.
Anti-torque is fucked. Holds.
Hey, Liru, can I try and save this bird?
Get a toolkit and fix it up.
At base, can I try and save the bird?
What'd they do to the bird at base?
Look at it.
Well, if you look slightly to the east,
Oh, amazing. Wow.
can I try and save it?
Go ahead. Holy shit. Who's flying that one? Whew. All forces stand by for index.
Oh, stand by for index. Do it, Iopus.
So close.
That's
right.
actually good.
I'm gonna admit to you, I just end keyed it because I'm mean.
Oh,
You're such a fucking
Wow, I told you. I killed a lot of people. Jesus.
Such a bitch.
Hey, you got airborne.
So, where do I even begin? You got 3 out of 4 out, which not bad. If Devil didn't crash the chopper into the ground, you would have been able to get the 4th out, so that's fine. I don't know which one of the 2 pilots flew over the gun that knocked out the chopper, but because story-wise, you know, they called a mayday, went down. One of the Hueys managed to fly low and slow right over the quad 14.5 and just like hover over it for a second. It literally like just looked up, stared at it for like 2 seconds, and then just unloaded. So that was really funny.
That was me.
Overall, guys, I tried to make this a really hectic situation to force you to call in, you know, some rocket strikes, some gun runs. You didn't do that. So you left Charlie out to dry. That was really funny. I captured Hazmat because he was the last guy standing. I put him in the cells where the Siri guys were. Added a bit more blood. I know. That's what I'm saying. I captured him after his squad died, and I put him where the Siri guys were, and you also rescued him. But I also added a little more blood at that point because he died or his squad died in the same place that, you know, they were dragged out of. A few other notes. Let's see. Blood trail. You should probably let people know like where it started and where it looks like it's going. I know Iopus' squad meta'd where the place was, but you know.
We did.
You did.
It's fine. If I wanted to put them in a more devious spot that I knew you couldn't meta, I would have. But you know, this was just meant to play with the new map. But
There's a reason I took the long road.
last thing I will say, actually not the last thing. Next thing. If there is a mine on a specific route you're going, like a blood trail, like a booby trap bicycle, instead of saying, hey, we found a trap, you should probably say, hey, there's a bicycle on this blood path. Make sure no one touches it. So another squad doesn't, like, run into it and go, oh, cool, a bicycle, and explode, because that mask has them. Sorry for the frames in the tunnel area. There's nothing I can do about that because of how they built it. It's just a giant rock covering, which is going to already murder your frames, minus, or add the fact that there's a, you know, internal tunnel complex, and I have about 40 to 50 dudes in there because of how large it is. Yeah, frames are going to suck. Sorry. Organization could have been a bit better. Squads could have been more active. Squads could have called more air support. But you still made it out. So, you know, you play it how you want. And, yeah. That's all I got. So, let's just go squad by squad and then pilots. I will now also put up a poll for what to do tomorrow. It'll be active for 8 hours. So, squad 1.
Alpha did great.
Right,
internally, we didn't take a single casualty. We only lost 2 people due to early disconnects because they had to go off to work, which was fine. But we never actually lost someone to a death. So, good job there. Communication on 50 was, well, decent, I guess, considering. For 5 squads and 2 assets and no GC really. Hazmat, the reason I wanted Alpha to take all of the pilots out is because I wanted us to be responsible in case they died, you know, then I could berate my squad. But when you ignore that, and then you're responsible for not being with us when we move out rapidly and try to maneuver around all of these enemy elements to try and get to the LZ, the reason that pilot died is because he wasn't on that first bird out. So in the future, if someone says, hey, this squad will take, you know, the VIPs or the pilots or whatever, fucking let them.
Where the fuck is
and then if they die, you can blame them and debrief. But yeah, I didn't call airstrikes, not because I didn't think of it, but because I didn't trust the pilots to land the strikes accurately. In a thick jungle environment, where friendly position would be marked with maybe smoke, the fights, I feel, for us didn't last long enough to warrant an airstrike. And I didn't trust them to land them quickly enough, so, yeah.
Okay.
Some ops require experienced pilots, and some ops require pilots needing experience, so there's a difference.
Okay, but if you don't let them practice by calling in the strikes, then how are they going to gain that experience?
I'm gonna say the same thing as Iopus here. I thought about it plenty because we did fight. We did fight at points where we fought like 2-3 squads, but yeah.
There are plenty of ops where you can practice as the pilot and, you know, practice your strikes and stuff, but
Yeah, then make it. Let me say, then make it for the TSP like an airborne asset, and can you train it, make the people for it, and don't let it do in the ops then.
Request it in the training's request channel.
I did it already enough, but I know I don't have any. I don't do it anymore because you get only a no.
I'm gonna kill them all next stop then.
That's a whole another argument that we talk about after debrief.
Yes.
Real quick, can someone remind me where the poll channel is? And
It's under all the chat channels. It's like fucking
Opinions.
opinions.
there it is.
place.
Yep. All right, thanks. Yep, carry on.
Bravo.
Bro did good. No one died. Went to mine stuff, ran into a platoon, fucked off. And then somewhat cleared through the city. Ran into bicycle booby trap, very cool. And then held edge of the rock. And yeah. I wouldn't be as harsh as Iopus, but yeah, this could have been a bit better with a bit more experienced pilots.
How the fuck are they blaming the pilots if they didn't even use the I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm done. I don't know. This just feels way too high caliber for me.
Basically mass cased. The down heli marker to the PT-70. I was the sole survivor. Became a POW, and that's about it.
Hey, Boo, one second. Yes, Boo?
Belto.
Yes.
Olivia started out as SL, then I noticed that
yeah, I'm going to the gym in an hour and a half. Thanks, Boo.
that Olivia did not manage to handle all that radio chatter, which is fine. Sometimes it can be a lot of stuff, making decisions and stuff. So I took over and tried my best to play off of what everybody else was giving me as information on 50, which was hard because people were either giving information that was partial, meaning, hey, we found a blood trail,
excuse me,
and I think it's going east. Nice. I know that there's somewhere a blood trail that is going east, but I don't know where it started, so I cannot draw a line. Also, on the front of the not calling in CAS, most of the contact for my squad was inside of very close ranges where I did not feel like it was a good idea to call in air, just because it was danger close. And yeah, where we could have called in air support would have been at the evac. But I did not want to, tie up assets who are trying to land, or stuff we can take care of with our guns. But yeah, Delta did good, better than I expected. Nearly got wiped at the rocks, at the rock fortress, and yeah, got everybody else except for 2. Echo.
Real quick, just one more introduction I want to give. For the poll, I got evac defense for the Saigon pull out, whatever. Convoy op, a night op. What other topics? Just real quick.
Seer.
Siri, yep.
Black SOG down.
Okay. Any others? Going once? Going twice?
Does it have to be SOG specifically?
SOG or Vietnam in general. That's why I have the convoy. Going once.
Old friend Ford started a case on.
Wait,
air assault
sorry,
stuff.
What are you asking?
Back on defense.
Okay. I already have defense. All right, I'll add air assault and that'll be it. Echo, continue. Sorry.
The bicycle and blood issue stuff, blood trail stuff is on me. Those con things just slipped my mind. I did tell you where the blood trail was believed to be going, but I guess you just missed it. Bicycle slipped my mind. Sorry. I have no idea who casualties were. Otherwise, they all did pretty good. Air?
I suppose it's my turn.
got them in on the LZ, flew around for a bit and got people out on the LZ. Only really crashed and died when I ate an RPG on the ground, and then I got shot trying to get people into Devil's helicopter. Not much else to say, other than a couple things on the airstrikes. You can't. It's hard to learn when people won't give you the chance to. Opus. So, I understand. But come on. Give it a chance. If it goes horribly, then blow up on us. That's fine. We deserve it. But don't make that comment about, some ops require experienced people when you're not giving them the chance to earn that experience.
There are some ops where they can get that experience, and there's some ops where they need that experience, and those aren't the same ops.
Specifically, One Life ops where if your bad strike kills my entire fucking squad, well, we're done.
A lot of people are gonna be very salty, and yeah, there's that.
That's why I didn't risk calling you in.
Okay, so at that point, it's a mission side issue, and I will make sure it's corrected by the next saga. Thank you very much. Move on.
I mean, when the same however many people instantly grab pilot slots in basically all missions, I mean, kind of hard for people to get an experience.
Let's move off from the topic. People are making it a mission side issue, so I will fix it. Because I can make them call them in. But anyway, next pilot.
The same thing as before. Only that I landed a damaged bird and fucked the other one up.
So that's how I got there.
Oh, I just realized I'm still streaming. That's cute. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers.
What, you mean the damaged bird
and have a good one.
Yes.